Okay, so with these with these webinars, we have to choose between our picture quality and showing the quality of the product, or we choose between broadcasting from my mobile phone, so you can see this all move in real time. And so what we've opted for here is for you to see the quality of the assets and the 3D assets that we use in this project. But if I was using my mobile phone, which I'm logged in with now, and I was sharing a screen, you would see this move in real time and it's very smooth. Okay, so now there's quite a lag, and that's because I'm screen sharing from the computer. So I just wanted to explain that so that it doesn't count against the quality of the experience. So here you are in the registration area. This would be the equivalent of having a reception area at a expo. So as per the client's request, it's built in a space theme. And here you have two panels. One is to register and the other is to log in into the event. Okay, and here you enter the station, and then this takes you to a little cutscene to show that you're taking off from that area to the actual event. Okay, here we start with a window to show you a little bit of what's going on outside, and then we've got planet Earth and a satellite moving around there. When we go to the next viewing window, we have a spacecraft, as per the client's request, with their branding on the spaceship. Okay, so we can put any objects that you want, and in the project or in the environment, and then brand that. So here we have the whole floor. This is the entire expo floor. And this is under development. So the environment is built, all the functionalities have been built, including the point system, as you'd see on the left top corner, video functionality, as you'd see in the screens, etc. And then as the other stalls come in, we'd slowly start populating them. So this is stall type 3. And at a stall, you have these interactions and this 3D stall. So I must stress that we can build this out to any design that you want. So if you have photographs, or if you have a 3D design of a bespoke stall, we can build that out. Or if you have photographs of other stalls, we can work off that design direction. So here we went for something slick and clean for the stall type 3. And we've got a big video here, and that's aiming to occupy about 20% of the screen. We've got branding. We've got a download business card option. So when you click that, it automatically starts a download of the PDF or image, which is your business card. We can do the same for your brochure. You can view the brochure or you can download the brochure. And these can be pop-ups. So you click these and you can have the brochure pop up here and view it very much like a live expo. If you also wanted to up the ante, we could get an avatar here that was able to speak and deliver your messages. Perhaps you have 3 or 4 messages, or typical frequently asked questions that you want the avatar to respond to.
Hi, Yakin. I've got a question here, which I think is an important question. Can you just show us just stop at a point figure, yeah, the arrow. So I've got a question from Rosemary here to say, do you use your mouse to move, or are you moved to the next place? So what we have found is that in a virtual environment, a lot of individuals that might not be used to gamified or game-based environments, they might struggle to move around if it's free play. In free play, what we mean with free play is when people use their mouse or their arrows and they can just move wherever they want. So what we do, so we can do that if the client wants, but what we often do with big expos and events like this is we use these arrows for people to navigate. So what would happen is, Rosemary, is exactly like you said, is when you click on the arrow, you will move to that arrow, but then there you'll be static. You can look around. So in other words, you can look around up and down and interact with your left mouse button, but you're not moving around as in walking.
That's it. That's it.
So how you navigate around is you move basically from arrow to arrow, and this allows the user to not get lost, to not stumble in between stalls or get stuck in between furniture, but then to smoothly move, and then just use your mouse to look around. So you're not using your mouse to walk or arrows to walk, that you just click on the arrow, but you use your mouse to look up and down and interact with everything around you. Thank you so much, Joaquin.
Cool. Thanks for that, Alman. So, in summary, all you need is your mouse. You hold down your right button, and when you do, you can look around, or you aim. You aim by holding your right click. Your left click is how you take action to click, view a brochure. So, Old Faithful, left click takes action on any object that is interactive. I did forget, this is a link to your website above the sphere. So if you wanted to improve or automate the sales process, on this website link, you click this link, it opens up a new tab. You would have a live agent waiting to chat to anybody that's viewing your stall and visit your website. You can ask how they need assistance, and you can be specific around which time that agent is available, because of course you know when the event itself is available. So here I'm going to walk. I'm going to click this arrow, and then it lags. On my side, it's walking very smoothly from one arrow to the next. And here we have stall type number 2. We can change the colors around quite easily and add branding and swap branding out. And then here are your interactives. So you can download the brochure or view the brochure. And this has more of a matrix plasma look, if that seemed more interesting. Okay, and all the same functionalities transferable amongst all stalls. So you can add a click, have a pop-up text, pop-up image, pop-up a video. If you didn't want to have a TV screen mounted to your stall, you could have a pop-up audio and a pop-up business card, a pop-up brochure, and then this is stall number 1. So here you have your TV with a plasma stand. We could make the whole frame plasma, just like you've seen at the previous stall. Here you have your business card to view or download right up front. And then here you have this sphere, this globe here. And when you click on this globe, that's how you visit the website, by clicking on the globe. And then to view the brochure, you click on this wall here, and then your sample brochure would be in there. And to download the brochure, you click on this button here, and that's how you get your multimedia assets over to your viewers and your visitors.
Joaquin?
So that takes care of
Joaquin?
the extra. Yeah.
Okay, just stand in front of the stall again, and when you move around, just move very slowly. The lag is quite bad on our side. Okay. So I just want to bring it back to the client brief. So what we did for the client wants to offer all his clients options of 3 different designs. So we've designed this according to the client's brief, but we can once again say that whatever design you want, we can exactly design. So he's shown you 3 designs, but the sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want with the design. And the same thing with the interactions. The interactions which we showed you is video, it is text that you can download, it is brochures that you can download, you can go to external sites, you can download business cards, you can download anything that you want to, and this is for this specific client. I know I've got people on. Joaquin, if you can just stand still for a quick second for me, please. So I know that I've got we've got people here that is looking at the demo not from an event point of view, but more from an internal point of view, maybe from a recruitment point of view. So let's say you've got a different departments that you want to showcase. So let's say you're a big company, you want to showcase the finance department and the marketing department and so forth. You can create, once again, whatever design you want, and then at these different stalls, you can have a video about let's say the FD talking about the finance department. You can have a link to your applicant tracking system where people can where they can apply for vacancies and everything like that. So you can use this type of things in your specific context. Yakin, okay, I just wanted to say that. So you can move on to the pre-recorded video part.
Okay. Thanks, Salman. Yeah, so this is the full environment, and then all the stalls would be added, whichever types are chosen or selected down the line here, and that can be extended to as many as you need. So if we have a bigger event where you need to fit 200 or 300 stalls in, you would have stalls going down, and this would actually just be one section, a drop-down menu here to instantly teleport to the different sections, so people don't spend too much time traveling around. So we can build it for this size. I think this was 24 or 30 stalls, and you can build it for as many as you like. As long as your navigation system is user-friendly, then the user experience is great. This is what a blank stall looks like. Before we add any color or any rendering, that's what a blank stall would look like. So here we have all the live or the pre-recorded speakers. So you'd have a text title here, and then the topic of what they're discussing in any font or color that you want, and the person's picture. And just above that is who sponsored that speaker in a cube that's rotating. Once again, there's quite a lag, but it's all smooth in the real-time app. And then I click yes, I'd like to take off, or would I like to go and see this speaker? I click yes. And then I go to a little cutscene that takes me to a spaceship. And while in the spaceship, that becomes our viewing station for the video. And here we have controls. So we can play or pause the video. It's already playing. We can restart the video, or we can return to the main hall. So this is an example video, and that plays. So you see the stars in the background in your left and right pane. You see them still moving in the background, and then your video is projected in this screen. So yeah, it appears as if you're flying out, and this is a hologram video that's playing on your screen. So you can restart the video, you can pause if you need to leave and come back, play it again, and then when you click return, your spaceship will fly back to the main expo hall, and you will spawn exactly where you left off, just here. So if you want to move on to another speaker down here, you absolutely can. And then down the center, we have the trophy. So that's also in the style of a hologram. And the aim of a person, as you see, these points would go up. As I download a brochure or view a pre-recorded a talk or speech. And as the points go up, they go up to have a trigger point. And that trigger point opens up these back doors right at the back. And that's what the trophy symbolizes, that first prize, that you get a certain amount of points, open up the back area, and then fly to, and here's your live event scene. And you have your text here. You walk up to that screen, and that's where you have your live event broadcast from through Zoom or whichever webinar software you're using, as Elman explained.